3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture. Thank you for coming by January 27th, 2018. Not so much a technical analysis, but wanted to kind of continue looking at Litecoin. I guess based on the video I did yesterday, which simply talked about, well, let's go to the daily because that's what I used. Really just trading sideways here on the daily. And when can we break back up? Obviously, I talked about riding this 40 line on the RSI, which is a nice show of support. And the last thing I talked about was the selling volume has definitely gone down. You can just see it here, which is a really good sign that, especially at the bottom of this falling wedge here, that we might be ready to break back up, or at least attempt to. So I thought today, right now, I'm going to be probably out most of the weekend, but I thought it would be cool just to do a quick video, kind of looking, a little bit more deep into what does that actually look like, right? Being at the bottom of this wedge and trying to really make a run even up to 200 and break the 50 EMA. And what does that look like in terms of, the order books? So right now I have GDAX open, just kind of looking at the order books. Won't get too deep into it, but just some things that I noticed right off the bat is this 185 sell wall right here. 185 looks like there's going to be a lot of resistance there, and that's if we can get over this 180. I've been kind of keeping an eye on this for like the last hour. For a second there, we were over 180, but it kind of went back to I think we're at 179.30. So I know this is a very in-depth look. This is kind of a minute by minute thing I'm talking about right now, but I think in the long term, what I'm trying to do is just show you, looking ahead, what are these areas of resistance? What do we need to break through in order to make a run at 200? And the first thing I do see is this sell wall at 185. But the other thing to look at is really look at the support we have on the bid side of the order books, right? There's over 30,000 here from 165 to 175. And that's good. The other, I guess I should preface this whole entire thing with, I've seen some massive bid walls as well as sell walls completely just disappear. And then they come back and then they disappear. So if someone's going to try and move the market, that happens. So, you can never look at an order book and just be like, this is it, because it can change very quickly. So looking at what we are looking at, though, I see 185 being an area of resistance that we really need to break through. And above that, to get to 200, there's not that much resistance. We definitely have more support on the bid side, which is a good thing. So really what we need is some volume and some buying pressure, and we'll see what happens. But I figured it would be a good video just to kind of take a look at, step outside of this chart a little bit, because I've been talking a lot about this falling wedge, and just look at what we would need to do to break up. We could continue trading sideways here in the 175, 180 area. I don't know, but I'll definitely be checking my phone today as I'm out tonight, just seeing if we can make a run. Yesterday in my video, I said I would not be surprised if I wake up, today or Monday morning, and we make some, massive run, or at least an attempt at breaking some of these walls, like this 185 and even the 200, dare I say. I'm not asking for anything crazy here. I'm not asking for the moon. It's just exciting to watch Litecoin move. And when it's trading sideways, we can fall asleep. It can get kind of boring to watch. So it's definitely also fun to watch if we can break out of this wedge. It's good for morale, right? Obviously, we want to all make money. It's awesome, but it's just good for morale to see Litecoin moving. It's good to see the correction kind of attempting to break out and break back up into this long-term trend. So with that being said, those are just my thoughts for you today, January 27th. It's Saturday, so I hope you all have fun plans for this weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Thanks for coming by this video. Let me know your comments below. Do you agree? What are you looking for? What are you watching on the charts? And I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by. Have an awesome weekend, and God bless.